Hello everyone, welcome to Top Advice. Today we will learn about how the loss is not irreversible, how you can change the course of your life, how you can change losses, how you can go from being a loser to being a winner, how you can deal with failures. So, without further ado, let us get things started. We all face a time in our life when we face losses. We fail, we hit rock bottom, we end up with zero motivation. Someone goes to the gym to train and become a better version of themselves. He puts in the effort, but fate does not favor him, and he ends up with a back injury for a good 5 to 6 months. That is the first loss. He gets up after 6 months and goes back to the gym. He again starts training. And again, fate had other plans. He ends up with another injury and he is again out for 4 months. He does not quit. He gets back up and after 4 months starts to train again. This time, he puts the most effort out of the last 2 tries, and fate is also favoring him up until the point where he faces another challenge. This time, life throws something nasty towards the guy. He has no other choice but to leave the gym and get the treatment done as soon as possible. He is back to square one and is out of the gym for the 3rd time in 2 years with a life-threatening injury this time. The 3rd time he is out, he curses himself and is out of motivation to even try again. He asks God why him? Why him for a 3rd time? He is scared this time of failing again. He has a broken body and a broken soul, a broken mind that is not in the right state because of what he suffered. He thinks he gave it all to overcome the loss he faced in the first 2 times, but he failed yet again, and now he sits hopelessly. Time passes, and somehow, there is a little spark in him at some point in his life, and a little spark is all we need to ignite the flame in ourselves, and that was the turning point. He gets back up, he talks himself into it, he gives himself the TED Talk. He is fired up and is ready to go again through those doors and into the gym, and he does that with a pure heart. He keeps on telling himself that he can do it. No matter what happens, or no matter what life throws at him, he is going to make it. He leaves no stone unturned in motivating himself to get back out there and fight for his dreams and his life. The life he was cursing at one stage because he is losing it at this point. He wants to go and kick ass. Finally, the time comes when he is walking back into the gym with his hopes high and his self-esteem high. And his confidence is above the roof, he is on fire, and his motivation is sky high, and he has a positive attitude towards life now, and he is training with all his heart. The point here is that no loss can overturn any loss in this world. Loss is reversible. Never stop believing in yourself. Just because you have hit rock bottom does not mean you cannot accomplish what you have set for yourself and what you have set out to be. With the right mindset and the right tools, you can do the unthinkable. You believe in yourself and start the process. Fate will eventually come following you around. People have not seen your heart. You, and only you, know about it. You have to show yourself what that goal means to you in there. Only you can change your mindset. No one else can do it for you. You need to get motivated and build yourself up emotionally and physically. You have to rise from these ashes and grab the Lord. You cannot stay there forever, because you will be deemed a failure for the rest of your life if you do. If you do that, if you show courage and keep on changing your destiny and are hell-bent on success, you cannot lose. You may be behind your task sometimes. Still, you cannot fail. Whenever you hit the lowest of the lows, remember there is always sunshine after the darkest hour. So never even think about quitting on your dream. Losses are just a part of life. Use them as learning materials. Learn from them and use them to your advantage to reverse them into winning. So here are some tips that can help you to overcome any loss. 1. Keep yourself motivated. Motivation is the eagerness to do something, and it is a psychological force that forces you into action. It would help if you kept yourself motivated no matter what the circumstances. Give yourself the pep talk. Listen to your favorite speaker or watch an inspiring movie, or read an inspiring novel. Regardless of how you do it, you have to do it. It does not matter in what way you get motivation. All that matters is you get enough motivation to keep on striving and keep on pushing forward no matter what the results. When you are motivated, you release good vibes beneficial for yourself and all those around you. Do not hesitate to give yourself a TED Talk. 2. Never be afraid of risk. Always be prepared to risk in every situation. What is life without risk? Without risk, life is just dull. So risk-taking is important in life. Never back down from any challenge. The fear of failure might strike you and prevent you from taking risks. But you do not listen to that inner voice. Instead, you should get your mind clear from it, because when you take a chance, there is always a possibility of you getting the job done, and even if you fail, you will learn something from it. So either way, it is a win-win situation for you. So yeah, don't be scared of risks. 3. Do not let fear of failure and loss get to your head. When you set out to do something, it is normal for your brain to think of different outcomes. For example, what if you fail? Or what if things go wrong? You have to change that mindset because it is not going to take you anywhere in life. Be ready for the worst and also be prepared for the best. Use the worst as a learning experience and do not let victory get way to your head, because too much pride sometimes becomes the reason for your fall. You might fail, but that does not mean you cannot change that. 4. Surround yourself with brilliant people. Some people make fun of one person's failure because they have nothing better to do. Well, in every case scenario, you have to avoid these people because they bring negative energy everywhere they go. Always surround yourself with people who accept your failure, and they motivate you in your bad times so that you can bounce back even stronger than ever. These people are the ones who are with you at your rock bottom, so keep them with you when you are at the top of the world. Do not ever forget your roots and the good people who help you reach where you are today. 5. Congratulate yourself after every small win. When you are succeeding in life, you forget to keep track of the small achievements in the wake of the bigger ones. Well, you should always congratulate yourself on every small victory, because that will boost your confidence, and you would want to shake up the world to get your dreams. Even after failure, it is important to calm yourself and talk to yourself that where it went wrong and how you can make it right. Always carry a positive mindset wherever you go in life. That is going to help you out a lot. Conclusion. There is no loss that cannot overturn any loss in this world. With the right type of guidance and skill set and strategies, you can do the unthinkable. You can do what is impossible for most people around. Just do not ever let yourself get defined by one loss. Thank you for watching. Please remember to share, subscribe, and don't forget to hit the bell icon.